Hey guys, I know it's been forever. It's been about a month since I've uploaded on either one of my channels, but thank you who's ever allowed backup lights. Those are. But I've been going through a lot of personal stuff in my life. The month of August is not going to be my favorite month, probably for the rest of my life. I've already asked before I could do this, and everyone was cool with it. Plus, I know my mom would want me to as well. But unfortunately, my number one fan, my mom, is no longer with us. I lost her about almost 2 weeks ago. That's why I needed time to myself to kind of... Every now and then, it's hitting me, but it's not hitting me yet. But it was because of her lungs. Because I know some people are going to be like, what happened? It was a long time ago. She was diagnosed with COPD, which, long story short, it slowly deteriorates your lungs. So throughout your life, your lungs are going to get weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. One of those played a part. Was blood clots was one of the main reasons why that's what she originally went to the hospital for. But then her blood clots started dividing up. She started to get more, and during the recovery process, her lungs were taking a lot of abuse. So, eventually, she was in the hospital for an entire month, and her lungs just gave out. And the funny thing is, I'll go ahead and do this because the night that I talked to her, before the next day, she told me she wanted me to do a rant video for her about how shitty the hospital food was. And the food was alright. In all honesty, the food looked alright. You know, she was getting burgers, chicken, and all that. But one of the things specific was the word uniced tea. But the main issue that she has is, you know, when it comes down to words and grammar, she was one of those people that really want to make sure people typed correct grammar, because that was one of her main jobs as a school secretary, is that her grammar had to be good when she typed. So on the menu, she would always say, you know, uniced was always spelled wrong. Well, it wasn't spelled wrong, but they wouldn't either space out the UN in iced. So they would put the UN together with it, so it looked like the word unicid tea. And when she showed me that, she said, please make a rant video about this for me. I was like, sure, no problem. I'll make a rant video for it and I'll do it for you. The hospital, y'all need to fix your spelling. Put a hyphen there or spread out the UN. No one wants you to say ice. Alright? That was the last time that I actually spoke to her before I left. So it hit me real hard when I got the phone call. Another reason why I'm trying to, you know, stay strong, I guess, you know. I mean, of course, when it comes to time when everyone loses a loved one, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. But my mom's one of those people where it's like, when it happens, I don't want anyone to cry. Dance, be happy, celebrate it. She doesn't want her passing to be mourned. She wants it to be celebrated. This is probably gonna be, y'all might want to save this video because this is the only time you're probably gonna see me cry on a video. I figured I wanted to at least let you guys know, because I know some of you guys are probably wondering. He hasn't posted anything in a month. He's made maybe one post on Facebook. I have not posted anything about this on Twitter. Or even Instagram for that matter. But I'm slowly starting to get back into my routine again. Another issue is that my internet's been pretty shitty the last month. I just had the tech person come out and swap out for a new modem router. So with what's going on, so what's been going on the past month, and my internet fucking up, I haven't been 100% mentally. Physically, I was alright, but mentally, I'm done. But enough about me. My mom was one of the first people to ever tell me I was funny. But of course, every mom tells you you're funny, even if you're not funny. She was one of the first people to actually push me towards doing comedy. Like, even back when I was in high school and I said, I'm not going to be a stand-up comedian, fuck this. Everyone says I'm not funny. My mom says, she didn't say fuck, but forget what everyone says. Do what you want to do. It's all about what you want to do in this life. You don't have to worry about pleasing all these other people. It's about you. You're not living your life if you're wasting your time pleasing everybody. That's how I slowly developed my I don't give a shit attitude. So, but even in the hospital, in her condition, in the ICU, she was asking all the nurses, how was your day? Or if they had kids, oh, how are the kids doing? Even in her current state, she was worried about other people that she didn't even know. She would consistently give to charities every month. She would give you the shirt off her back. She wouldn't even have a shirt on her back and would offer it to you, saying, when we find a shirt, I'll give it to you. Like, such an amazing woman. And to everyone that has posted on Facebook or my wife's Facebook, I thank you for your condolences and your prayers. And my mom was taking all different kinds of prayers. She was taking, she didn't care if you're a Buddhist, atheist, tree blessed, it didn't matter. She took all prayers that were given to her. And wasn't in pain or anything, thankfully. She was, I guess just to sum it all up, instead of this being a 45-minute video, she was really an amazing woman. And still is. Even though she's not with us, she's still an amazing woman. And I know this isn't exactly the largest platform, and she was one of those people that never wanted to be recognized for everything that she did. But she's told me countless stories of what she had to go through just to even get to where she was as an adult. And for that, I feel like she deserves like an award or something. So, I mean, like I said, this isn't the highest platform I could say, and this tribute goes out to, but I feel like she deserves a proper tribute. Because she really was an amazing woman. Never had any enemies at all. Always remained positive, which is why I try my best to have the most positive attitude. Because life is too short to be angry at baby shit. Like, if you're working at a job and a customer pisses you off, let that person go home pissed off. Keep doing what you want to do. Work your shift, go home. Don't even... Because, to be honest, if you get cussed out by somebody on the street, best believe they're sleeping at night while you're sitting up 3 in the morning saying, that person called me an asshole today. That's no way to live your life. Do everything you want to do. If you want to accomplish something, do it. I'm busting my ass to make sure I get where I want to be right now. It's going to take time. It's going to take money. It's going to take a shit ton of patience that I don't even have. But I'm definitely going to push harder. I really am. And of course, Mama said, no matter what you do, I'll always be proud of you. She does that mother thing. But she was truly a great woman. Raised 3 kids all by herself. You know, and with my mental disorders, especially as a child, I know it wasn't the easiest to deal with, because I was probably equaled 3 kids, but she busted her ass, and she did a really great job. And for that, I thank you, Mom. So, since my mom loves the way, because when it comes to editing, she's usually surprised, like, oh wow, this is edited really good, and I'm just like, you know, like, oh Mom, it's Windows Movie Maker, you know, stuff like that. But since she loves my editing so well, I'm gonna leave this to a very cheesy tribute, but I know it's a tribute that she would appreciate. And I will see you guys next video when I'm not crying. I love you, Mom.